Hey y'all, Bob with Million Mile Garage. For those of you that already follow me, you know I do a lot of Honda Odyssey repair videos. And I've been working on this car for about the last month and did a lot of work to it because I know I was going to be taking a 2,000-mile round trip down to Jupiter, Florida, hence the title, Jupiter, Florida, a 2005 Space Odyssey. So we go, first of all, we stop off in Clermont, Florida, which is where the van's parked right now, and had lunch at a place called Lily's on the lake. Really nice place, and that's where Laura's mother lives. And then we moseyed on down to Jupiter, and the first thing we did was take a tour of the Jupiter Lighthouse. And we also show you several areas in and around Jupiter that are pretty nice and really haven't changed much in the last 40 years. So sit back and enjoy, and thanks for watching.
One of their engineers, who was a guy that was named George Meade, he was a lieutenant in the Lighthouse Corps, a West Point graduate, who designed the original lighthouse. Became a general in the Union Army in the Civil War. He was also the general that led the Union troops at the Battle of Gettysburg to defeat Robert E. Lee, which was probably some disease early on. And the other one is a lighthouse keeper's child also, but he was more like a teenager that died of some disease. The reason that they're buried here is because there is no such thing as a cemetery around here. There was no cemetery. There was nothing here. So they were buried actually right here on the site. There's supposedly one other person that's buried here. It's an adult male who was the father of one of the lighthouse keepers, and he would have...
Okay, we made it to the top of the lighthouse. Whew! That spiral staircase, I can tell you what, if you got vertigo, do not look down when you're climbing up. This is just looking down the Jupiter Inlet, going underneath the US 1 bridge there. They're getting ready to replace it. That's why they have all those cranes and pilings there. And just panning around, here's more of Jupiter, North Jupiter really. And you can see Jupiter Island, kind of hard to tell. You can see a little sprig of water in between the little patch of land and the water, and that's where Jupiter Island starts. So that would be where alternate A1A would have went. And just kind of panning back there. This pocket of Jupiter to Cuesta has changed very little in the last 40 years, which is unusual for an area, especially an area this posh. And just panning back over here, showing you the inlet right there.
What do you think of it?
Absolutely gorgeous. What a place. Hey!
Cool.
Very cool. This is Du Bois Park in Jupiter, and as you can see the lighthouse from here as well. It's at low tide, unfortunately, and we do come back later and catch it at high tide incoming, and it was absolutely beautiful. We'll show that a little later on in the video. Panning over to the inlet.
Never noticed this before. I think these are little iguanas, and they are all over. There's one over there at the base of the tree. The other one already take off? He's right over there. Moses. Look at the size of that thing. Oh yeah. Hey little guy. Okay, sure. Why not? Okay. Okay. He's really fast. Oh my. Wow. Okay. Here's the other one. Oh, he's up the tree. Where'd he go? I guess he's gone. Okay. Sure. Coming up on, I guess it's the left?
Yeah, I just see breakfast.
Right here. I was pointing out where the car place was we bought your car. Right there. Jupiter Motors right there. They call it something else now. Classic Cars of Palm Beach. That's where we bought the 79 Camaro. What was it, 38 years ago? Huh.
And I can even see the lighthouse sitting in the Royal Cafe, which no trip to Jupiter is complete without eating breakfast at the Royal Cafe at least once. I think the Royal Cafe has been in the same spot in Jupiter got to be going on 40 years.
Hoping to get some of that lighthouse in here again. There we go. No matter where you go, you can see this lighthouse in Jupiter just about. Out, doesn't it? There goes Mom and Dad. We're losing the sunlight. End of the day. Everywhere I've gone, I can see the lighthouse in Jupiter just about.
Right?
Everywhere I go.
Exactly.
It's like the focal point of this place. When one 425 horsepower V8 won't do, 4. Unbelievable. This thing is a monster, isn't it? Wow. A lot of wheels. Oh, look, they're raising the bridge. The helicopter's really going for it, isn't he? Look at all of these boats with these large motors. Look at this, just rows and rows of them. Wow. Look at all the cars lining up. That's nice. Oh, there's a boat on the bridge too. Cool. Look at all the boats here. That's a big one. Wow. Cool. That's a lot of boats there too.
It's a nice helicopter.
These are huge. Look at the props. Look how tall they are.
I've never been so tall.
It's a monster. I think I know why the helicopter's circling. It has something to do with traffic control for that. They're moving that huge barge through. Gotta be. Yeah, that's the sheriff's helicopter. They're definitely looking for somebody. They've been doing that for 15 minutes. Yeah, it's a drone hovering over that building. Then the helicopter, man, he's still going for it. That's the sheriff's copter, no doubt. You can tell by the color scheme. It's that dark green. Definitely the sheriff's copter. Yep. Oh yeah. They're looking for somebody. Sure. Helicopter's still going for it. So almost no matter where you go in Jupiter, you can see that lighthouse.
It's the light turns around.
Yep.
It's like a, I don't want to say a cone, but the light.
Look at all the cops at the foot of the bridge. There's cops everywhere. They are looking for somebody.
Yeah, they are. Something's going on.
Oh, yeah.
Something's going on.
Something happened.
Wow, look at that. Jesus.
That's every cop in Jupiter.
Why are they there?
Who knows?
I wonder if somebody's lost or whatever, and they're doing a search for
all
on
together.
foot. I think
Something happened.
Yeah, I think those.
You know, you have somebody like.
Yes, I know. Yeah.
That gas station has been there since 1951. I don't think it was always a Citgo though, but that is interesting.
No, somebody told me that the guy that owned that station back in early '50s had a small plane, and he would land it right here on the street, and they stopped the traffic while he
Wow.
Oh,
he
look,
landed.
there's something going on
Oh
down
yeah,
There's the old
there's
Lighthouse
a light
Diner.
flashing
there.
down
There's lights
there.
flashing down there.
Oh, they're everywhere. Oh, something's going on. Man, they are just, they're hot to trot for somebody.
Going on to the island, Jupiter Island.
Yeah. Something happened.
Well, with all those cops out of their cars, they're probably doing some kind of foot search.
Oh, yeah.
So that's why that.
Enjoying Du Bois Park today at, I believe, incoming high tide. It is absolute paradise when you're here like this. It is just absolutely beautiful. You don't even need to bring a swim mask. There's that helicopter again. Turns out I found out what they're doing is they're actually patrolling the inlet because there are illegals that are continually flowing into the inlet. And that was actually a problem when I lived here 40 years ago, but I guess it's a bigger problem now than it was before. Check this out. Every time a large boat goes by, it generates waves, and it comes through the the little inlets for the wading pool. So we kind of have our own wave generator here. I wish I could capture some of the tropical fish I was seeing before. There are fish everywhere. Little crabs, little fish. I saw a little barracuda, just teeming with life here. It really is incredible to go on a day like this. It's paradise. Gosh, I miss Florida. Don't get me wrong, I like Wheeler Lake in Alabama. Rogersville's nice too, but this is like being in the Bahamas. And again, it doesn't cost anything if you live here. You just find a place to park, you come here at the right time of the day, and you get to enjoy it basically for free. Unbelievable. And again, there's the lighthouse. I love this place.
We are at Rancho Chico, eating with beautiful people. And even at Rancho Chico, the lighthouse is still the central theme of Jupiter. So this is probably the ancient peoples that used to garden under the lighthouse. If you believe that, you're dumber than I am. Smile. There you go. Signing off.
And the old warrior got us back with about 2,000 more miles under its belt. It served us well. I'm glad I serviced it before we left. And at the end of this video, I got several pictures. I'm going to show a lot of stills of in and around Jupiter, and hope you enjoy that as well. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.